Hello guys and welcome to Classy Handmade. So today is Sunday. What day it is? Sunday what? Guys, what's going on with me? I don't even know what Sunday today it is. And I'm going back to work tomorrow. So welcome to all of you. Welcome to all my new friends and welcome to all my returning friends. I hope you are having a beautiful day. So we celebrate the first day of spring on Thursday. So today is the 23rd of March. So we have like a week or so more before the month is finished. Guys, you see I'm glistening. It started ready to get hot here. And I'm not looking forward to it. Anyhow, thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping by. So, how are you all doing today? So, I just had my dinner. It's now, I don't even have on my watch, guys. What time is it? It's now 4:11. So, I went to church today and I came back home. I cooked dinner and I just ate. And I said, let me come and show you what I have made in the past week. So, we just finished our Yarny YouTube hop. And it's a collaboration with lots of other YouTubers and makers, and it's hosted by Kim the Crafty Nomad. So I'll show you, if you didn't check that video out, what I have made for my Yarny YouTube app. So I made these peeps. So I use Big Twist Lollipop Twisty, and I made these for my Yarny YouTube hop. And yesterday I put out a tutorial for the peeps. So I'll see if I could link it in the description box so you can find it easily. And this is the yarn that I use. It's same Lollipop Twisty, but then this is the 90s girly in more pinky colors. So those are my peep, and the tutorial is available if you would like to make some of these. So they're great market prep. You can use Chanel yarn, and I'll show you in a minute also. I adopt the pattern and I make a sitting bunny. So here it is. I made this one. This is the first one I've made. And it's a sitting bunny. See, it could sit. And this is my own pattern that I've written up. I don't know if I'm going to do a tutorial on it, because I'm returning to work tomorrow and I don't know if I will have time. But it's the same as the peep, but I did a little increase at the back so it can have that, if you notice it have a little come out like this. So I did a little increase that's created the little sitting bunny. I'm calling it my sitting bunny, and I put some bobble stitch to make it sit. And instead of putting the ribbon around the neck, I put it on the ears. And this yarn is from the Dollar Tree, is Dollar Tree Chanel yarn in the yellow color. I think these are very cute. I am going to make some more. Then I use some Sweet Snuggle from Michaels, and it came out much bigger. I didn't have a big nose to put on. I will embroider some nose. So this is my sitting bunny. And this is one of the labels that came in one of my eyes that I show you when I was doing the tutorial. They had some handmade label. And I also blush the ears with some blush. So I like these. And also I did a couple of crochet stitches into a magic ring and make a tail. So those are my bunnies that I've made. I also finished my snakes. I did show you I will try and I think I'll try and see if I can link the tutorial. It's a YouTube tutorial. So I ran out. I was making this one the last time I showed you, and I ran out and I had to put a different color blanket yarn for the tail. But you can see it coordinate with it has the same specs as, you know. So these, I have 3 snakes so far. I don't know if I'm going to make any more. So I'm going to put them over here in my box that I have. I also made some cherries. So I bought this yarn. I never find red Chanel yarn. This is the first time, and I bought 2 balls of it. And I was able to get 4 cherries, pairs of cherries, and I think I have 1 single cherry, and I was about to do the other one, and I ran out of yarn. So I got this out of 1 ball of the Chanel yarn from the Dollar Tree. So I got 4, and these can be either bag charms or backpack buddy, you know, bag charms basically. Or, you know, some people like to put stuff to hang in their car. Right now I have one of my strawberries that I made hanging in my car, and I always know, as soon as I saw it, that's my car. Okay. So these are just my own pattern that I came up with. I just make a ball, cinch it, and that's my cherries. I also use the green, and I still have some green left because I didn't use much. I just used to make the flower. I use it to make the flower and the string. So what you will do is put this on your backpack or your bag, and you know how you do it, like that or whatever. So you know how we do. It is done. So those are my makes. I also sew a little bit, but before I show you that, let me show you. So I am making this character out of this book, and it is Dawn of the Nuggets, Chicken Run. So this is the book, and so far I made, let me see, is it Molly? I made Molly, and what's the Ginger? I think Ginger is the mom. Let me see. Did I show you that pattern? So these are all the patterns that are in the book. I have my Ami yarn, and I'm trying to coordinate the colors to match to make sure that I have. So this is my first one that I've made, and here it is. Here she is. This is Ginger. So I use the Ami yarn. It's a number 3 weight yarn to make Ginger. I did use some acrylic yarn for her scarf. So this is the acrylic yarn that I use for her scarf. I use just yarn. So I embroider her eyes. I'm not too liking her eyes. Maybe I'll loose it out. The hat is not sewn on. I just pin it because every time I put it on, it just keeps coming off, and then I have to look for it. So the hat comes off. So this is her hat. Then I made, so that's Ginger, and let me show you the next one that I've made. I haven't made Rocky as yet because I am not finding the right color in my cotton yarn yet. So I made Molly instead. Sorry, Molly. And I'm not too sure if the color is right. I didn't make her hat as yet because I don't have the color to make her hat. And I barely find this piece of color in my to make, and I don't, the eyes is not right. I need to do over her eyes. The eyes gotta be on top here. So I have to do the eyes over. So this is Molly. So I have to do Molly's scarf and her hat, and I have to do her eyes over. So these are the two that I've almost finished, just the hat, and I'm gonna embroider the eyes again and her scarf. So that's Molly. So I said, okay, let me do the scientist. So I start the scientist, and let me show you. I don't know if any of you have this book, but I bought this book from Joanne a couple weeks ago. So this is the scientist. So I have every color except this color. So I don't know, it's what is it? It's like a, what color it's called? It's called purple. So I don't have purple in this cotton yarn. So I started the head. I should have checked before I start the head. So here is his head. Start the head. Guys, I love working with this yarn. And this yarn is from herrschners. I probably go to herrschners and see if they have a pack of purple with purple color. So this is it. I just pin his nose and ears on. So this is what he's supposed to look like. And then I have to fix his teeth and so on. So I will probably have to put this aside and start something. It's called Dr. Fry. So this is the book that I'm talking about and that I'm working from. I also just did a little bit of sewing, nothing much. So I made this because sometimes you know you have bowl covers, and the bowl, sometimes the cover is missing or broke or something. So I made this bowl cover so it stretches. So it could fit any size bowl basically, you know. So you see how big it stretches? I have to learn a way on, because you know how sewing circles could be difficult sometimes. So this is my bowl cover, and it's like some, it said turkey farm, fresh meat. It's like a kitchen, you know, it suits the kitchen. There are cows and all sorts of things. So I made that. So guys, what are you working on? I just discovered some new channels, and I've been watching them, and you know, I like what I see so far, you know. And I did up around and look. I still have to continue to look and see all the Yarny YouTube hop people that have taken part. I have to hop around and look at their videos. I'm still doing that. So I did finish my gnome for next month, but I have to do a little bit more for him. So that is done. And I received my yarn from herrschners, and I'm going to show you. I did open the box, but I didn't take out the yarn. So this is the yarn, and this, why I bought these yarn, they're all acrylic, but I was watching Elise Rose, and she was talking, because I make a lot of amigurumi, and she was saying that so far she find the Premier Basic yarn is one of the best yarn for making amigurumis. So I went ahead and order some of this basic yarn, a lot of skin tones and a couple of, you know, other colors that I think I can use. So I got this. They're all 100% acrylic. They have 359 yards, 328 meter. They're worsted weight medium, and it's from Premier. This colorway is crepe, so it's great for, you know, look at it. So I got that. Then I got linen. Then I got butterscotch, and it's like a brownish color. I also got, and this is a Aran color. Aran is like a creamish color. I got green, and this is forest green. I think I paid let me see if the paper is in here, how much I paid. I paid $3.99 per a ball of this yarn. And I didn't have to pay for shipping. The shipping was free. I get it when the shipping is free, because shipping sometimes could cost a lot. So this is royal blue. I don't think I ever have a royal blue. So when I saw that, I said, let me get that. And this is bright blue. This more look like a peacock, a color they call peacock. I don't think this is a bright blue. It's not a color that I was expecting. I got green. And this is lime. So that's lime. And I got this color here, goldenrod. And I did get 2 balls of Ami white. And this is the cotton and acrylic blend yarn that I'm using right now for my amigurumi from the Chicken Run book. I got 1 ball of black, white, 1 ball of black. I got mint. If this worked for me, I am just going to stick with this. And this is ballet. And this color is charcoal. So those are all the yarn that I got from Herrschners. I'm gonna put in the box here. I got, that's 13 balls of acrylic and 2 balls of the Ami yarn. So I should have gotten a red, but I didn't get red. So I'm going to have to search my stash to see if I find a red. But I pulled out my amigurumi book, my doll amigurumi book. I have to find somewhere to put these guys. So I'm all over the place because I want to make some little bags. I want to make amigurumi. I want to do so much stuff, and it's just me. I can't make everything. Anyhow, I want to see for myself how this is going to work up making amigurumi. So I pulled out this book, and this is Crochet Dolls. So I am going to try one of this yarn that I bought. Sorry, I'm leaning. To see how it work up in the doll. Or if I like it. Because sometimes I find some acrylic, especially, what that acrylic name? Red Heart Super Saver. When I crochet with Red Heart Super Saver, it squeaks like crazy. Sorry, it squeaks so much that I could feel my teeth edging. So I hope this yarn is not like that. So stay tuned to see what I have made with the yarn, and tell me what you think of my little sitting bunny. I do like it. Maybe I'll just work up some more, and because guys, sometimes I make pattern and I could fudge it to make it come out the way I want it to. But then at the same time, somebody might know to fudge it the way you do, and then, the tutorial doesn't come out, the foot don't come out right in the right place they want it to. So I have to make sure that I'm not fudging it. I want to make sure that I have everything in place if I'm going to bring out a tutorial or something. So just to make sure that it's right if I do want to bring out a tutorial. But it's not that I wouldn't, but I have to make sure it's written, it's all the limbs and so on is falling into the place where it should be. So guys, I think that's all I have for you today. I hope you like this video. Behind me is my shop. Guys, I'm so sorry, but this is my leafy pad shawl. I supposed to do a tutorial, but this tutorial for this leafy pad shawl has been a long time. I'm saying I have to do it, but it will take a lot of time for me to get it done. So I don't know, maybe what I can do is just bring it out in different parts. But because I am prepping for market, and sometimes when you're prepping for market, you don't want to do anything else. You just want to keep making stuff that you need for your market. So I think that's the problem, why I'm not getting the time to bring out this tutorial for this shawl. But hopefully before the year is out, I will get a chance to do it, So I think that's all that I have for you today. I hope you will check out my tutorial for my peeps. Even you could even make it in you could leave out the ears and make it in chicken. Just start with six single crochet in a magic ring, and just don't do the ears, just do the head alone and follow the tutorial for the body and so on, and just do it. Just so what you will do is just start with 6 single crochet in a magic ring, then you increase in each stitch to 12, and then after that you can just follow the pattern for the bunny one instead, and make it into a chicken. Those little pink chicken peeps. No, the little pink chicken peeps. What do they look like? Sorry guys, I don't even know what those little things look like. I never had one. But I was thinking, no, they're not like that. I think, I gotta look and see what what a peep chicken look like. So, no, those are just the bunny that looks like that, I think. Yeah. But you can make them in yellow. Yes, guys, but I do have a tutorial for a duck. So if you would like to make the duck, I do have the duck. Let me see. This is my duck pattern. I do have a tutorial for this pattern. And also but the tutorial have a wing. You could always leave out the wing. You could also leave out the legs, and make it like a little rubber ducky. But this is my pattern for my duck, and yeah, it's also available here on YouTube if you would like to make ducks. I think I'm going to make a little hat for this duck, because the duck pattern that I did I do the bandana? It come with a bandana, but I don't remember if I did the bandana in a tutorial. But my duck pattern that I did, the original one, does have a little bandana that I put around the neck. Anyhow, thank you guys for spending some time with me. I don't know, as I said before, it always is a pleasure talking to you. And look how, yeah, the sun is going in, and so sometimes the video tend to get dark, although I have on light. And I am not facing the window. I'm trying to see. It's such, anyhow, you make the best of what you have. And also, I was complaining about my baskets, complaining about my yarn. When I start using the yarn, so what I did, I went to the Dollar Tree and I got these baskets. And it's, the yarn is not falling down, falling, or, look so untidy. They work perfectly. So I am glad about that. And yes, so that's it. And those baskets, they're so big. They hold so much stuff. But right now, this is one that I have. See how big it is? And also, when you put the yarn inside, you could still see what you have. So that's what I like about it. I think I bought about 10 of them. Yes, I think I bought about 10 of these baskets because I don't like to see things untidy. So I always have to be tidying, and I think those baskets will work perfectly for me. So guys, thank you for spending some time with me as part of your Sunday or whenever you're watching this video. I hope you like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, remember to be kind and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.